Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we are here to talk about body paragraphs. So there's three of them, right? So the body paragraphs we're going to be working with today are fairly simple. All you need is a topic sentence, your evidence explanation, which is actually just an example, and a concluding sentence. Very bare bones, but that's the kind of time we got, right? So body paragraphs. Before we get started with topic sentences, there is something you need to have before you even think about it. And that is your thesis statement. Oh, look at that guy. So your thesis statement is pretty much the answer to your question and the three reasons you give that kind of support that. So basically, what you believe and why you believe it. So going back to this diagram from the first video. You're not supposed to see that yet. All right. Going back to that diagram from the first video. Your intro paragraph is represented by an upside down triangle because what happens is intro paragraphs start very open, and that's where the hook comes in. The hook just kind of grabs your attention and focuses your attention down into the thesis statement, which is the main point behind your paper. Now that thesis statement will contain three reasons that support your answer, and each of those three is going to get its own body paragraph. Very vital that you make that connection. Your thesis statement and your body paragraphs need to connect like that. Your topic sentences here need to connect with that thesis statement, or else your paper just falls apart or it becomes something random. If you want your paper to be strong, that connection needs to be there, which is why I've made, oh my god, my email, no. Here we go. This worksheet right here. So I filled this one out, but you're going to get a blank one. So our body paragraph skeleton, the first thing I ask is that you go back and get your thesis statement and paste it right there. So here is mine. Arizona green tea is the best beverage ever because of its flavor, its value, and its accessibility. Very simple thesis. I am in no way, shape, or form sponsored by these guys. I'm just addicted. Don't judge me. Anyhow. So notice how I have my thesis right here. I color-coded it. You don't have to. If you want to, go ahead. It'll help you see the elements. I know it does work for some people. So let's take this first one. Flavor, value, and accessibility. So my topic sentence for body paragraph 1 is going to be Arizona green tea is by far the most delicious green tea I've ever had. My evidence explanation, I'm just going to give you an example of what I mean. What I like the most about it is about Arizona green tea is how balanced and rich the flavor is when compared to the syrupy alternatives such as Lipton. Drinking green tea should be a relaxing experience. That's exactly what Arizona provides. And then I wrap it up by saying not just that, but it also manages to do so at a very affordable price. So my concluding sentence, whoa, where did you go? There you go. My concluding sentence transitions us into the next paragraph while wrapping this one up. So it kind of gets to the point. And then what you do is you go on to your second paragraph and your third one. Just keep filling in the boxes and then copy and paste all the info here and arrange it into pretty little paragraphs. Here's something I want you to keep in mind though. Your reasons, your supports, your topic sentences. One, they should be to the point. You know, one reason people settle is because, or people settle for, just get right to it. But once you have your thesis ready and you're looking at your 3 points, there's always going to be one stronger than the other. It's just the way it works. One is going to be way easier to defend than the other two. You want to keep that in mind because what you want to do is, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a concert. I know right now the way things are going, it's going to be a while. But this is how they usually work. The concert usually starts with the local guy, right? The local person, the artist. And then they go into someone who's kind of famous. Like they're kind of working their way up. And then it goes into the headliner, which is the person you pay to see. So whether that headliner is Metallica or Pitbull or whoever you want to go see, what if this person played first in the concert? Let's say that they started the show, and then once they're done, I mean, who's going to stick around for them, right? I mean, not to be messed up, but let's be real. I pay to see them, not the local guy. So the reason that concerts do that is because they want to start with their weakest act and kind of work their way up. That way they ensure that people stay. That way ensure that people consume products, etc., etc. You kind of want to do the same thing. You start with your weakest one, and then you just let your paper get progressively stronger. Because what that's doing is it's creating more credibility on your part. It's like you're focusing their attention even more past the thesis statement. And that makes your paper look a lot better, and all you had to do was just rearrange everything. So keep that in mind when you do this. So have your thesis statement ready to go, write your body paragraphs in that worksheet, and just make sure that they are in the order that you feel is best. And there you go. That is all there is to body paragraphs. Like I said, this is as simple as it gets. Later on in your high school career, the sandwich is going to get much more complicated. You're going to elements like that, and then it's going to look more like that. But more on that on another day. Take care out there, stay safe, and see ya.